I share word is bond, peace and love, family. Divine oneness, divine light, and primordial darkness, family. As you can see, this is a video that I recorded of the red star Kachina, aka a cycle of the sun, which manifests as a destruction energy, the Shaki energy. Just know when you see this planet or this red star Kachina, this red sun, that judgment is here. This bill, I'm going to be connecting the buzzer to the solar flares and coronal mass ejections. Let's get into this bill, family. But first, watch this video.
The Moscow's top-secret Doomsday radio has suddenly gone active, transmitting these bizarre coded messages. And within military circles, this isn't just a noise, it's quite honestly a signal, and it may even be a warning.
Russia is a very secretive country. Veil of secrecy, a legacy of the Soviet era, hides many secretive truths. A chilling echo from the Cold War crackles to life. The Russian radio station UVB-76 is broadcasting new coded messages. Such activity is unusual. The system was silent for months. Signature buzz. It only speaks when something big is brewing. This week, it spoke, loud and clear, with dozens of cryptic codes in a single day. The Kremlin truly knows what UVB-76 is for, but military analysts believe it's tied to Russia's nuclear or retaliatory command systems.
I call bullshit. For one, we have to stop with this belief word, right? Believing in a fucking lie. I'm going to be doing the unraveling of the UVB-76, aka known as the buzzer. If you weren't privy or aware of this radio frequency signal before today, well, just know you finna get hip after this video. This is a mysterious radio signal that's been repeating since 1970. It was also intercepted a few different times. It's said to hold the key to very deep, dark secrets, family. Let's unravel them. Because we know damn well the media ain't gonna do it. Ashe. Now, to begin, this is a mysterious radio station that has broadcasted a monotone buzzing sound, and the occasional odd voice for decades has left scientists baffled. The shortwave radio station found on frequency 4625 kilohertz has been running for at least 50 years. The buzzer, which is a Russian military radio station, also referred to as UVB-76. Station broadcasts monotonous repeating tones, approximately 25 pulses per minute. 25. Okay, let's get into it. Again, family, the matrix is binary codes, all numbers. Pay attention to the numbers. 2 plus 5 equals 7. 7 equals God, right? 7 is also associated with the 7 goddesses, 7 thunders, 7 chakras, 7 temples, 7 churches, 7 heavens. 7 is literally the number of God, the goddess. Now, there are theories to this frequency. One alarming theory is that the sound is a signal which, if ceases, indicates a nuclear attack is imminent. Others say the buzzing sound is a foreign government attempts to communicate with visiting alien species, which is more probable, right? Others say that it is a homing beacon for UFOs or a mind control device with which Russians can program your mind. Now you understand why they call it the buzzer, right? Or the heartbeat or the pulse, which is connected to the heart of this planet. The numbers of the frequency adds up to 17, which equals 8, connected to the infinite loop. Now, I have the original frequency of the transmission that was found on this frequency. Listen to it, family.
UVB-76 during periods of increased solar activity noticed strange distortions in the transmission. During solar flares and geomagnetic disturbances, the regular buzz began to warp. It sounded stretched, pulled apart, as though time itself were bending. Some listeners recording these transmissions found what they described as whispering. Not in the main broadcast, but in the signal's fringes, the sidebands. These weren't the official coded voice messages. These were something else. Faint, ghost-like emissions hidden in the transmission's periphery. And when slowed down or reversed, fragments of speech became audible. Some in Russian, some unidentifiable.
Unidentifiable, as an extraterrestrial or a language not found on this planet or that. Understand, family, all of these governments across the planet are all working together. Deep state cabal and shadow government. Two sides to the same bird, two wings. And everything at the end of the day, the war is on the gods and goddesses of Tamiri of America. Family, peace and much love again for tapping into this frequency. Now, it's time to do the unraveling of the buzzer, aka UVB-76. It's a mysterious radio signal, repeating since the 1970s. The signal has even been intercepted a few different times and is said to hold key to dark secrets or melanated secrets. UVB-76 is a shortwave radio frequency of 4,625 kilohertz. Buzzing sounds, cryptic ET voices, heartbeats, and pulses have been heard. It's a lot of phenomenon behind this. This transmission has left many puzzled for years. So in the 1990s, voices appeared among these frequencies, pronouncing names, numerical sequences, as well as short phrases, both female and male voices that follow militaristic patterns. Sounds like the Anunnaki and Elohim, right? Now, this phenomenon has connections to the Cold War, where it was a war on the West, right? You remember that? AKA a war on the gods and the goddesses, just like it's always been war on us. Now, I want to let y'all know this is not a nuclear governmental connection, even though it is, right? But it's really connected to the extraterrestrial and interdimensional communication. These signals always appear when the sun is at solar maximum, when the solar flare is going on, right? As you can see, the connection to the bird wing. You understand? Also connect to this fire solar halo, right? In 2010, at the Povaravo base where this UVB-76 is held, a group of radio enthusiasts went to the base, found it hadn't been inhabited for decades, right? It was vacant. The antennas were damaged and all, but guess what was still standing and operating? The buzzer, transmitting and operating autonomously through etheric magnetic fields. I want you guys to know this is Tartarian frequency, right? This is Atlantean frequency. This frequency extends beyond the Earth's atmosphere. The transmission of the 4625 is very powerful. It is a beacon for interdimensional communication, family. This particular frequency or signal is a wormhole or a point of connection between realities, family. Understand, solar flares are the voices, are the essence of our ancestors, right? Now, certain listeners who have been tracking this frequency has heard things like the portal is closing or don't leave us here. Now, to me, it sounds like people trying to get off of this planet, right? Elon Musk and such. Is this frequency a digital legacy or impending danger, or is it a psychological operation? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. But no matter what y'all think, we have always been in contact with extraterrestrial beings. We are extraterrestrial, which means not from Earth. The buzzer is a living node connected to the Ethernet and the planetary ley line system, aka dragon line systems of this plane of dimension, Tiamat, which our ancestors, the goddesses, align and illuminated and put energy inside of these. Every living thing on this planet, once you understand that the 9Ether melanated woman from America is the oldest on the planet, right? The original flame, the original voice frequency crystallized energy that manifested itself in this plane of existence in all universes, then created the gods, but we are still one. Understand, the red sun means 9Ether judgment is here. Ashe.